The Sydney siege. More innocent people die. But when are we going to learn from these tragedies, instead of assigning blame randomly? How sick, ill, misguided or voiceless do you have to be that you attack innocent people in order to try and get your point across? This attack is no different from the school shootings in America. We must investigate complex root causes. Root causes which often stem from a broken society, which marginalizes people and treats life as worthless. If we want to stop things like this happening, we must be more inclusive. The less inclusive we are, the more chance we have of this happening again, and we cannot allow it. As in Columbine, where the blame was placed on Marilyn Manson's music, now the blame is an Islamic extremist terror, according to David Cameron. Both imply organisation and evil. Both are misplaced scapegoat targets. The real question is what causes a person to feel so isolated and desperate that they would hurt others and themselves. Labour promised end lengthy internships. So a pledge has been made to ban internships which are longer than 4 weeks and are unpaid. The reason given is a lot of people can't afford to work for free, and it would in effect level the playing field for all. What really needs to be addressed is companies' greed and willingness to use slave labour. An internship is merely a high-class version of work placements for the unemployed. There are ways for companies to get free, cheap labour without giving that labour any rights. These three groups should realise that they are in the same boat and should work together to bring change. The decline of the library. Libraries, the repositories of knowledge and learning and entertainment, are in decline and have been for a while. Not long ago, an attempt to modernise libraries was made. The plan was that seemingly all of the books were getting in the way of people going to libraries. The solution was to abolish stacks holding hundreds of books and replace them with low stylish shelving which held about 5 books, but which at last allowed you to see the pretty covers of all 5 books. At least this current attempt to save the library as a measure of intelligence. The only way things survive these days is to make them something and cafe. A library cafe has a nice ring to it, and let's face it, coffee and books go together perfectly, as long as there are no spills. Let's try not to get rid of too many books this time though, okay? Community supermarket. Praise must go to this new venture, which allows those on income support to purchase products at 70% discount. Thanks to the big supermarkets, who have decided that throwing out perfectly good food is unbelievably stupid, and so they donate it to these community shops. Members are also enrolled on a program designed